Hi, this is Amy.
This is Hannah. This is Megan.
And we're going to be talking about Twilight right now, which is kind of a hot topic right now. So, where can we start about Twilight?
Where can't we start? Let's be honest.
Yeah. First off, I want to say that, frankly, I'm surprised that it became this popular. There are a bunch of romances out there that, have more of a plot to them.
In fact, there are a bunch of vampire romances out there that have more of a plot to them.
It's just... Oh, I'm sorry.
I was just going to say there are more anything in general with more of a plot to them. Written at a better level.
Yeah. I'm just going to go ahead and say that the female protagonist is a Mary Sue, and you can even say that Edward Cullen is a... What is the male?
Gary Stu.
Gary Stu. It's just... They suit each other because they're both, without personality. But really, it's just boring. Like, I admit that when I first read the book, it was intriguing, but it was more just kind of,
how did this get made into a book type thing?
Yeah, I mean, you were just kind of sitting there reading it, totally amazed that these people...
Person, singular.
People, as in, like, everyone in the book was just, like, kind of strung along. It's just that this was published at all. I mean, it really seemed like fan fiction. I mean,
Then again, in the days when Paris Hilton can get a record deal, anything can get published. I'm just gonna go out on a limb here and say, why can't Paris Hilton get a CD deal? Have you heard her voice? It's amazing. She's beautiful.
Compared to
voice of an angel.
Compared to Stephenie Meyer's writing abilities, Paris Hilton is like a genius. She's a genius with singing. But as we said before, there are a bunch of there are better vampire romances. There are better romances in general. With character development, plot development. It's just
better vampires. Let's be honest, they were not vampires. Vampires don't sparkle. Bella, this is the skin of a killer. You're shiny. I can't take you seriously.
I mean, we can just start off by saying Let the Right One In as being a better vampire story.
Gorgeous story. Lovely story.
For instance, Ely, she, she's the female vampire in the book. It's kind of a romance between her and Oska, but...
Oh, that's right. Sorry. I'm winking right now, so...
Well, the thing is you can see her develop. Edward, he's just being a pussy-ass loser throughout the entire series.
Static character.
I mean, really, do they actually learn at all? I mean, for instance, he loves Bella because she's selfless. Selfless.
Seriously?
Yeah, that's what he said, or somewhere along the line.
He's an Adonis, though.
Yeah.
With smoldering topaz eyes.
I mean,
and bronze hair.
What the crap does Bella do that indicates that she's selfless? All she does is harp at people for being like high school students, being their own age, and that she thinks her dad is so weird or her mom's immature. She just complains the entire time.
All I know is I watched the movie. I don't remember the book. I've blocked that section of my memory out.
Have you even read the book?
I think I have. I tried reading it. I don't remember if I finished it or if I did finish it, but that section of my memory is gone. Probably a good thing.
Well, it's kind of like how someone tried to get me to read Aragon, but...
Oh, God, Aragon.
I couldn't read that either. I mean, that was even more... Actually, that's like the same level of fan fiction as Twilight is. I mean, it's just that...
I don't know. Except Aragon had a recognizable plot. I mean, has anyone here seen Star Wars?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was that a question? But yeah, when it comes to different vampire stories, I mean, you can really... I mean, if you're into the whole dark romance, go other places. Like, for instance, Vampire Hunter D. There's Bloodlust, excuse me. There's a badass vampire named Meyer Link who falls in love with Charlotte. Forbidden romance.
Whoa.
Yeah, I mean, so if you're into the whole forbidden romance, but, not on a human scale, leave Twilight behind and try Vampire Hunter D.
Twilight seems like it's more for, I want to say 10-year-olds. And be teeny boppers. Yeah, teeny boppers. I want me some sophisticated stuff. I don't want little He's an Adonis and so pretty. And oh my gosh, Edward is a vampire and I'm human. What the heck?
But why? What is this teaching them? I mean, honestly?
It teaches them very many life lessons. You want to date a killer who watches you sleep.
I mean, when it comes to romances of totally unlikable characters, look at Wuthering Heights. I mean, Heathcliff was an asshole, so was Kathy. And so it's just like,
nobody rooted for Heathcliff, and that's why they don't read Wuthering Heights in the schools.
I'm gonna be honest, I didn't read Wuthering Heights.
I'm just talking about, like, you're reading about totally unlikable characters. Well, totally retarded characters in Twilight. So if you want to do that, but like with a bit more, talent in the writing, read Wuthering Heights. I don't know where I'm going with this.
I loved Wuthering Heights, by the way.
Didn't read it.
Hey, man.
I've not.
You've never read Wuthering Heights.
I've never read a lot of Jane Austen.
Dude,
that's
Wuthering
Emily
Heights
Bronte.
Bronte.
Why you get out? What is your problem?
I'm sorry.
Oh my God, Megan.
Wait, did Charlotte Bronte did Jane Eyre?
Jane Eyre.
I read a little bit of that, and
What, did you like Jane Eyre?
I did not finish it.
This is probably like the worst review of Twilight ever.
Hey, we're just giving our honest opinions. How about Interview with a Vampire?
Book of the movie.
I've never seen the movie. I've only seen Queen of the Damned.
Oh,
related to the Anne Rice series. Queen of the Damned, I remember liking mainly because of Stuart Townsend.
Oh man,
Townsend. He was good looking.
And his leather pants.
I watched it.
You know who can really rock a pair of leather pants? Heath Ledger.
The blue plastic pants?
Oh,
right.
yeah. Anyway, back to Anne Rice.
Yeah, like, I remember watching the movie again, and I felt kind of embarrassed that I liked it so much, like, in middle school.
I know that feeling.
Yeah.
Who doesn't?
Yeah, that was, ooh, wow. I'm like, oh, is this why I went through my goth phase because of this movie? Oh, man.
Awkward phases.
Okay, so,
Good Charlotte, anybody?
This is awful persuasion for you, like, not to read Twilight.
In fact, if you are listening to this, you've probably already read Twilight, and you're either going to leave a horrible review that says that we're idiots for not liking it, or you're going to agree with us, which is kind of assuming too much. I'm counting all my eggs before they hatch. But
they could hatch into chickens. You don't know.
Or they could hatch into dragons, and we could have branded vintage.
Jeremy Irons has to be with us too. Jeremy Irons on the dragon with us.
Yeah, we should just talk about Jeremy Irons one of these.
Manly voice.
His eyebrows. Oh man, Jeremy Irons. Like, he could read me anything. He could read me a recipe, and I'd be like,
Twilight.
Oh man. Oh, Jeremy Irons is Edward Cullen.
Oh.
Dude, with Kristen Stewart as Bella.
No. Right? No. Who'd be a good, like, alternate Bella?
Nick Cage.
Yeah. With his bird hair.
Oh, have you seen that picture online? With the eagle on it? Okay.
We're gonna have to sing this up.
Liam Neeson has to be in there too.
Liam Neeson.
He could be Carlisle.
Carlisle. Yeah.
Who's Carlisle?
Carlisle's the doctor that adopted.
Okay. Yeah, he could.
Carlisle.
He's sort of got the fatherly
Philip
kind.
Seymour Hoffman as the bad guy. James.
No, I kind of like him better as Jacob.
I'm
a werewolf.
Oh, ew, not Edward Cullen.
Sure.
Philip Seymour Hoffman.
Oh my God.
Renee May is who?
I don't know, man.
Dakota Fanning.
What?
And you just lost our audience.